obsession with you all mentioning this idiot's name with mine, not Roland Martin, this woman that you all keep mentioning with mine. Let's get something very clear today. There is zero things in common with me and Candace Owens. Literally nothing. And when you suggest that there is any reason why we should share space, what you're doing is, one, wildly disrespecting my education, my authenticity, and my value system.
To me, Candace Owens and Amanda Seales are both very intelligent women. Like, I genuinely feel like neither one of them are ignorant. So for Amanda to be calling someone else ignorant because she doesn't necessarily agree with her message, it's egregious to me. Because their personalities are so polarizing, it's hard for a lot of people to stomach both of their messages. But Amanda, to me, has like this condescending undertone underneath what she's saying. She's pro-Black, she's feminist. So a lot of the things that she says, it's kind of like causing a little bit more division amongst all races. You understand what I'm saying? And to me, I see a mixed race woman. So it's like, shouldn't you be trying to encourage all races of people to come together, right? Being pro-Black sounds nice or whatever, but you're a mixed race woman. So yeah, with Candace Owens, right? Candace is more conservative. She's married, and she's married to someone who is not her race. So it's easy for her to look at this from both angles. I think a lot of times people inside of the Black community look at Candace and be like, why does she think what she thinks? It's because she's seen the world from the other side. You understand? When you stop looking at it through a Black person's eyes, if you start looking at it through all races of people's eyes, then it's like, okay, you starting to, like understand a little bit. But I mean, she does call out a lot of the hypocrisy inside of the Black community. And to me, that's fair because a lot of these things need to be fixed. The Black community is not perfect. If it was, we wouldn't have as many issues and problems as we have. I particularly don't like Amanda Seales because she tried to use autism as a reason why a lot of people don't like having her around. In this clip, she's talking about how she doesn't want to share air with someone, but forgetting that she felt some type of way a few months back when she realized that a lot of people don't want to share air with her.
You are also giving her merit that she does not deserve and that is completely unearned. So please stop juxtaposing her and I in any shared space other than those that exist right now at the behest of gravity and a necessity to breathe air.
Honestly, that she just has just this nasty attitude. She doesn't seem like she's a lovable, welcoming person. Regardless of what your race is, she's going to treat you some type of way. That's just what it seems. It doesn't mean that that's what she is. You feel me? But if I had to put my money on one and not the other, it would definitely be Candace. If I had to vote for president and Amanda Seales and Candace Owens were the candidates, I'd vote Candace Owens. Amanda seems a little bit off to me emotionally and mentally. I don't know. It's just something about her to me that seems a little off. But I don't know her personally. I can't make sound judgment about somebody with the bare minimum information because all I'm going off of is what she has shown on social media.
I don't even know if we came into the world the same way because I don't know if she was a cesarean or a vaginal birth. So please stop. We have to get more nuanced than thinking just because two people are Black and they're women and they have mentioned politics that they should share space. No, they don't need to share space. When some people are like, well, we should send our children to predominantly white schools because they deserve a better education. And it's okay, that's one thought process. But the other thing is that you're putting your kids in a space where they're going to actually feel harm. Why? Why do it?
My son goes to a predominantly white school. It's 1% Black people in the city that I live in California, and he's fine. And as I was growing up, I think in middle school, it was I went to a school that was predominantly white people. and I'm fine. The only time I experienced racism, or the only time I even realized I was black, is when I moved to Atlanta at like 20 years old. Before then, I didn't even factor in race. Most of my friends were like Filipino and Asian when I was like in elementary school and middle school. I'm assuming it was because I was a nerd. But I also do not understand what this has to do with Candace Owens. I'm not sure the nature of the conversation that Amanda was having before this to be able to understand why she mentioned putting your kids into a predominantly white school if your kids are black. I don't know.